Toto eji mekele bia n'iru onye nwe m n'anya sole amkwere ya na nkwa.
Have mercy on we, Bafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Bafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Bafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafrans all over the globe, are you feeling me, Ashanti? Brian and I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, we no fear them. We no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate. We no fear them, we no fear Mietiala. We no fear them, we no fear them bandit kill. We no fear them, we no fear them Janjaweed. We no fear them, we no fear them Al-Qaeda. We no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan. We no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan. We no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. Not our Biafran. Doing it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. Man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his one for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So whatever, give them water. Maramazuka, we will Chris, Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njibiri, ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Biafra, children of light, ụtụtụ ọma unu ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ekele m unu. And this morning is an open mic. And I'm opening the mic for everyone because I have enough time. I came on live early this morning. And I want you to pick the mic and come and tell us your confidence level. Your confidence level. How confident are you at this stage that we are positively getting everything right? What is your confidence level? If you have any fears, you can tell us. Then those of us that have conquered that fear, we will help you this morning. Do you understand? Because the Bible says we are going to help the feeble-minded. What is your confidence level? And do you have approval ratings for our Prime Minister? What is your approval ratings? First and foremost, I will begin with my own confidence level. I, Raphael Chiamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam, I have never been confident about a thing before like I am in this particular movement for my freedom and for the freedom of our people. I am 120%. I have given it over 100%. Confident that we are doing it right, we are getting it right, we are firing the right shots, and we are getting the required results. You know why? Because we are not doing the same thing that others did. We are doing it strategically, and we are getting the right results. We are no longer in a sentimental game. We are doing it without looking faces. And we can see the results showing before our eyes. And you know, what we are doing is resulting to the dysfunctional system you can now see in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Just like our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, prayed. He said, may this zoo, may Nigeria continue to make mistakes. And every step of the way, they keep making mistakes. And our confidence level keep growing higher and higher. Look, every day we finish program, you go through my phone, I go through the messages, you will see people calling in, those that have not tried our numbers before. They are calling our numbers. How do we support? How do we do this? How do we join? Especially those from the home front. Especially those on ground. There are people on ground that they can barely take care of themselves. But they will call us and they will say, how do I support? What do I give to support? Tell me, where do I pay it? You look at them, they don't have so much, but they are willing to give from the little they have because they can see everything turning around. They can see the lines falling for us in pleasant places. Please, as you are coming in, the link is pinned on Raf Chiamaka TV and it is posted on Ajere Global Media. So please hit that link and come in. What is your confidence level? If it is a word of prayer you have for our Prime Minister, come in and say it. Remember, it is Otutoma, and I have time for you this morning. I have time for you this morning. At least we have nothing less than half an hour. So the longer we will stay depends on how quickly you come in. And I am managing my voice so that I don't lose it completely because I am under the weather. So you can come in this morning and do the needful. Don't come in when I'm rounding up. Okay? So come in now. And if you're watching, hit the like button. Just be hitting the like button so that people will get notification that Pastor Vam 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 is live. What is your confidence level and approval ratings for our Prime Minister? My approval rating keeps soaring higher and higher. My approval rating for my PM keeps soaring higher and higher. You know why? Because I can see him taking more giant strides every day. Every day. And so I see positive things happening for Biafra. You know, and it becomes so glaring the more that those that have been questioning and saying, Shebi, you promised, you said you will bring Biafra in 2023. How far? Those that say, we don't believe you are lying, you are not saying the truth. They are the same people reporting the strides our Prime Minister is making. One idiotic channel that is so hopeless. I saw him, posting this morning. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in the UK for Biafra Liberation Movement. So the same person you have been talking gibberish, yarning opata, talking nonsense that he's not doing anything, he's lying, he promised Biafra, he failed. You are the same person that is carrying news of the movement he's making. The same idiotic animals that will be writing and saying, come to Nigeria, what are you doing there? They're the same people that will be reporting the efforts that our Prime Minister has made and is making that is yielding evident results. So why are you not going to see the ratings soaring? The ratings are soaring very high. And every passing day, the zoo is getting sleepless nights. They don't know the next chapter that will be opened. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Now they know they have been seeing the Biafra Liberation Army. They have been seeing the Biafra armies, the Biafran Guard, the Biafran Air Force, the Eastern Security Network. They have been seeing all our troops and everything they're doing on ground. And now they begin to wonder, who knows what they're going to come up with again? Who knows if they're going to bring out their own NASA? Maybe they're going to bring out their own NASA or their own another intelligence agency or their own Mossad. Who knows? Now, we are putting them in what we call Obara Ibogare. Obara Ibogare. Confusion. One of the idiots will call it, we are putting them in a state of imagination. So what is your confidence level? If your confidence level is not growing by this time, then you need some, kickstarting. And maybe for some of you, you need push and start. We will push you like Tangbanche. There's a vehicle we call Tangbanche. We'll push you to start you so that you will see the need for you to roar in your confidence, for you to put out that garment of fear or that garment of doubt and wear the confidence of Biafra, because we are now evolving into the nation that Chukwokikabiama has created us to be. And when I saw our Prime Minister moving, somebody was telling me, please advise our Prime Minister to be very careful and all that. Let me tell you, before these enemies that have been defeated already, you don't need to advise us how to be careful. You understand? If you have any other loophole to show us how to inflict more damage on the foundation of that evil entrapment or contraption, show us. We don't need doubting Thomases anymore. How can you see the confidence of a man who is moving on the tracks, on the strides of the winning ways, and you are just complaining and you are afraid? You are being lily-livered. Do you think that there is nothing that is giving us that confidence, that boldness before we come out? Check out the confidence and the move. It is all geared towards building a new nation from the scratch. Because what you have in Biafra land today is not a structure. Like Mazin Namdekanu said, and our Prime Minister concurred that we are building a nation from the scratch. And it is going to be one of the best nations in this world. That is what they never wanted to happen. But we are going to make sure it happens. What if Lefu came on my comment section and said, you people want to declare Biafra without the approval of United Nations? Who be United Nations? Who born them? Who them? Who be United Nations? What did they unite for this world? What would they so? We look today when America was doing what they were doing in Afghanistan, and then the Taliban took over from them and chased them out. Today, did United Nations not recognize the Taliban-controlled government in Afghanistan? Did they not recognize them? Is it not the same United Nations? Even the same America. They are dealing with them. They are relating with a Taliban government. Did they wait for United Nations before they chased out America from Afghanistan? No. No. Even though everybody knows that in that Afghanistan today, a lot of evil things are going on. Our Prime Minister made a post how they are massacring Christians before the eyes of the whole world. They're doing the koro. Over 200 Christians. The same thing is what they are bringing to the zoo. They are bringing it to Nigeria. Because these people, they are affiliated. And we have cut our ties from them completely. I'm telling you, as it is now, our ties with the zoo is completely severed. We have severed our ties. And that is why we need to, focus on building a new nation from the scratch. So we don't need the approval of a toothless organization that cannot even enforce their own order. Is it not United Nations that gave Nigeria ultimatum of 6 months? The same United Nations, you want us to wait for their approval before we make or conduct our self-referendum. Are they not the ones that gave Nigeria 6 months ultimatum to release Mazin Namdekanu and pay him, damages? Are they not the ones? Did the 6 months not expire? What did they do? What did they do? And you think we're going to fold our hands and forget our leader Mazin Namdekanu and leave his fate in your hands? We will never forget our leader Mazin Namdekanu. We will not leave his fate in your hands. We are taking his fate in our hands. We are taking the steps that are necessarily needed to set him free. And we will go extra mile. Listen to my Prime Minister and see him display, and release that confidence in him. Moving in the place where you thought he could not go.
Odogwu ga na-apụ apụ na-abata abata. Ịghọtago? Odogwu ga na-efepụ na-efepata ka ihe wee na-eme. We will build Biafra from scratch, and it will be one of the best countries in the world. Oge mo yabona n'anya. Odogwu ga na-apụ apụ na-abata abata. Ịghọtago? Odogwu ga na-efepụ na-efepata ka ihe wee na-eme. We will build Biafra from scratch, and it will be one of the best countries in the world. Oge mo yabona n'anya.
We build Biafra from the scratch, and it will be one of the best countries in the world. He said, "I gonna fepo now, bata. We will be flying out and flying in. You know why? We are like the eagle. We soar. Our wings are not clipped. We fly. But they call Nigeria the super eagles, the flying eagles. The wings of that zoo. We, the Biafran people, we have clipped that wing. Because even on their own, they couldn't fly. And they were only flying against the people that have tried every effort to be one with them. What they were doing? What were they doing? They were flying in Biafra land. They were flying and moving around like python, moving around like crocodile. But today, we have taken the power and the authority in our hands, and we are severing their wings. We are severing the crocodile tails. We are severing the python necks, and we are taking over our land. And we, like the eagle, will fly. And we, like the lion, will roar. Because the land belongs to us. We are taking that which belongs to us, and there is no power that can stop us. So those of you that I said, advise him or encourage him or forget it. Forget it. What you need to do is come in and support us and watch us bring Biafra. Come in and support us. What are you waiting for? You know, every day you look at your account, you see something adding, you can release something and put into that ESM account, into that Biafra Liberation Army account. Put into support, because right now what we need is resources. If we are going to build a nation from the scratch, we need resources, and Biafrans are going to be the ones to sponsor it. Yes, Biafrans will be the one to sponsor it. So since you're not coming in this morning, let me see your comments. Let me see your comments. Antonia Masuku said, just like he delivered Israel from Egypt, so he has ordained Biafra deliverance. So fear not, fellow Biafrans, for God is with us. Oh my goodness me. Fear not, for God is with us. Chukwokikabiam is with us. That fear you used to have, that you cannot talk, you cannot speak. When you talk, they silence you. When you walk the street, they tie you. Today, nobody can, do that to you anymore. In Biafra land, our Prime Minister will give order from Finland, and they obey. The approval ratings, even in the home front, is higher than the one in diaspora. Our approval rating in the home front is soaring higher and higher. The confidence level on ground, if you listen to our young men on ground, everybody wants to serve Biafra. Everybody wants to give 100% service to Biafra, because they know that is the only hope they have. That's the final hope, the last hope that they have. So if you are still not in fear, and some of you will say they will send their army, have we not been inviting them? We are not telling them not to send. We are telling them, send your army to Biafra land and see whether they will return. All the ones they sent, how many of them have returned? How many of them have returned? And so God, at the days of fear has been conquered and defeated. We, the children of the Most High, we are building our confidence level, and it is very, very high. Very, very high. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I want to encourage you, be strong, be resolute. Yeah? The eyes go clear by force. Yes, so the eyes go clear by force. No Biafra, no peace. No Biafra, no peace. I'm telling you, no Biafra, no peace. Yes, approval ratings. Our PM is our PM, not our MP, PM. Our PM is doing well. He's doing well. Chukwokika Biama has paved ways for Biafra nation. Chukwokika Biama don't want have paved way for Biafra nation. Yes. Somebody will come and say, Simon, this one say, Simon is a common criminal. And you are still there hiding without your identity. And you are calling, okay, if Simon is a common criminal, then what do you call Tinubu? Tinubu? That is now telling you, Tinubu is telling you that he met a bankrupt Nigeria. Tinubu that said he wants to continue in the legacy of Buhari. Tinubu that said Buhari is doing well. He's now telling you that he met a bankrupt Nigeria, and you are here telling your Okoko dull brain that Simon is a common criminal. That common criminal is the one that is giving you woto woto. He's giving you woto woto, and we will make sure we end that criminality called Nigeria. Who end it? Who end it? And you are banned and blocked forever from my platform. User was blocked forever. You will never be able to comment again on my platform. You know, that's what they do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ask them. You say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. What did he steal from you? Did he steal your goat? Did he steal your wife? What did he steal from you? Look at this one. He called himself innocent. You will know, how can somebody that calls himself innocent be calling a man that a whole nation, a whole contraption, because Nigeria is not a nation, a contraption is afraid of. They are saying, they are telling Finland, send him to us, repatriate him to us, let us undo it. You think Finland doesn't know that you are a criminal nation, that you are a terrorist country? You think they don't know? You think the whole world did not follow your recent election? You see, the whole world did not know that it is a man that went into a university as a man and came out, graduated as a woman. You know, I've been waiting since for you to come in, and this fellow is coming in by this time. I'm sorry, I'm not. Well, let me give you the chance to come in. I still have a little time. Let me give you a chance to come in. All right, you have the microphone. What is your confidence level and your approval ratings?
Good morning, my brother. Good morning to every Biafra. My confidence is 100%. Is 100%, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. If they like, is not today. And I thank God who have been doing a wonderful thing. I also want to say, because as I am now, I don't need so much prophecy. Rather, tell me what I should do. I don't need your prophecy, whether enemy, because I know that I have enemy. So, because no human being on this earth that don't have enemy, talk more of freedom fighter. They have almost 70% of enemies. Enemy within, enemy outside. So tell me the solution. This is what I should do. Simple as ABCD. And again, we need criminal, because after all, Nigeria is a criminal. We need criminal that will handle criminals. So if you're not a criminal, how are you going to catch a criminal? Now, criminal will catch a criminal. So I'm not, if you like, call me a criminal from now to tomorrow, yes. It's because I know how to catch criminal. That is why you are calling me a criminal. So let them continue. It's not today.
Yeah, so
the sheep have passed the person, so there is nothing. So backbiter will remain a backbiter. He can never be a son. Yeah, 24 hours is on the back, because he cannot see future to talk about. That is what have passed that he's talking about. So my brother, remain blessed. We will continue to be a criminal to zoo until we get our freedom. I'm not scared to be a criminal. I am a criminal to destroy wicked people. I am 100% a criminal. So I'm not, if you call me a criminal, I will answer you, because I know people I'm dealing with. So bless my brother, more grace, more strength. As you're going in and coming out, more strength, more wisdom, more divine protection, my brother.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. That was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, Daniel. Now we have Assistant Pastor Ayochukwu Asiebu. Assistant Pastor Ayochukwu Asiebu. Take the microphone.
Pastor, I broke on Pastor because
Assistant Pastor.
Abram Pastor, come I'm a spiritual man. I'm a spiritual man. Abatram late, man. I don't know confident.
Yes,
Animal Jundi Mado. At this stage, I know now, what is your confidence level? And what is your approval rating for our Prime Minister? And what is your own personal confidence level? On Abago, on Abada.
Na pastor ajụjụ nke a amakakwa ahụ. Ajụjụ nke a tọgbuola onwe ya. Nwanne Biafra wụ na vision, ịghọta ihe mminu. Ọ vision, ị ga-afụ ya. Ị ga-efu iwe ghọta na ịma na ọgwụgwọ n'ebe ọzọ ị kwesịrị ịnọ na-awụ Biafra. Enweghị ebe ọzọ ị kwesịrị ịnọ na. So mgbe anyị na-eme ihe n'obodo ndị mmadụ chere anyị amaghị ihe. Ọ Biafra, ịghọtago ebe ị kwesịrị ịnọ. Confident m to Simon Ekpa wụ 100/100%. Na wapụ you. Ọkwa maka Simon Ekpa ka eti suspending na Australian DOS IPOB maka nna support Simon. A na-agwa ha na ihe anụnwa wo Joshua afụrụ ya afụ. Nwanne nwekwara anya ịbata na Biafra ebe ka isi bata. Ọ ndị anụnwa batacha for relevance. Ha chọrọ ka that is ka amara ha amara ka ha were so just a lot of people batara IPOB for material thing like yes, a na-achụ ya as a nation but ha chọkwa ịdị relevant. You got ihe mean but Biafra wee vision a na-afụ afụ. Nwanne ifu ya dị magbute na nwanne confident dị high. Ọ bịa nwere ihe ọzọ a na-eme n'ụwa anụmanụ na-awụ Biafra. Ị na-eri nri ị na ihe ọba ọwụ na ịnọ ị na-aga n'iru ihe ikpu ọ Biafra ị ga-ekpuli elu okpu ma ọ Biafra ị ga-afụ ya na-emetụkwa n'ihe a na-eme na support. Daalụ rinne, thank you. Biafra vision ị ga-afụ ya afụ nwanne ịfụ makpute ọ meseji Nnamdi Kanu butere. If no just stay go to pastor legodi nnọọ Nnamdi Kanu zoo kpọrọ nnọọ dị mmadụ akpọchie as if no miscreant. Chief, mana ọkwa gị nwa na-akọwa maka that terrorist man from India nọ na Nigeria kịta. Ọkwa preaching nke ọ na-eme wee nwee followers. Ị na-aghọta ihe mean? So our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụtara na wee bụrụ ụdị meseji a wee pụta ifilie nụọ ụmụ ndị ala ndị kịta ndị amaghị ihe ewu ndị followers ya. Ịmakwa ụdị ndị Nnamdi Kanu bụ epụta. Ịmakwa ndị ma ihe ndị nwee knowledge ndị na-afụ ụzọ ndị fụsantatis ịmakwa ihe wu Nnamdi Kanu follower. Ịmakwa ihe wu Simon Ekpa na-afụ. Ọ Simon Ekpa ịfụghị ya ịma na-efụghị ya enwekwa cheigodi mgbodila na-agba ya. Onye na-asọpọt ya cheigodi mgba niile a na-agba this guy from ndị DOS ọkwa ụmụnne ndị anyị na-asụ achụkọ nta tọn ọsụ na ụkwụ anyị dịzikwa ụkwụ anọ na-agba anyị.
Can you imagine?
Iyo cheki enye na ọpụta obi buru ya kwụnụ ahịize nwoke ahụ. Chai ahịize nwoke ahụ. Biafra na-abịa. Biafra ga-abịa ndị m ga-egburu awa PM ehi. Eziokwu nna agwa gị.
Efi Igbo kara aka.
Mma egburu ya efi Igbo. Afụbeghị m ụdị nwoke ahụ. Kwụnụ wite eziokwu. Nwanne m ekwenye bụ eziokwu ndị be anyị pụta ha asị gị eziokwu bụ ndụ. A na-asị ya asa afa. A na-ekwu ya every minute eziokwu bụ ndụ. Kpọtụ ha na ha practice ihe. Ndị Igbo dị mma ịtụ ebe a na-atụ ilu. Kpọtụ practical ilu ahụ ị na-atụ. Mee ihe practical ịghọta ụwa mathematics. Ịghọta ihe ụwa bụ fụ ụwa ka ọ dị. Daalụ rinne ajụjụ your program today amwa ka arapụ ndị ọzọ ka ha kwuo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ayachukwu. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. And this morning, we are not going to stay longer. We have exceeded 34 minutes, and we are summing it up right now at the 35th minute. Thank you. Our confidence must continue to grow, and you must carry this gospel to the ends of the world. Tell them, at this time, what we need is support, financial support. If you know those that have what it takes to support this movement, get in touch with them and tell them it is now that we need you. It is now that we need that thing that you have. That thing that's giving you boldness and proud. It is now. You see, let me tell you, all those Biafrans today that are supporting Fulani in Biafra land, we're going to judge them. I'm telling you, we are going to judge them. We will bring their sins before their face and we will judge them. Yes, I saw that Afonshi, Kubana chief priest, he was with Flavor in Owerri. They're smiling, they're levanting, look like this. All those people, they will face the rod of Biafra. They will face the rod of Biafra. Everyone that became a stumbling block on our way, we'll pick them one after the other and we'll give them Biafra judgments. I'm telling you, all those properties they are acquired by fraud through state. You see, because the only reason why Kubana chief priest is supporting Hope Uzodinjo, it is for him to maintain his criminal business in Owerri. His promiscuous business in Owerri. If you go to Owerri, young children as young as 15, they are into prostitution. 18, 17, young people, they exploit them. And that's the criminality these people want to advance. Don't worry. As our confidence is growing and building up, these people, they are going to face the wrath of Biafra. Not many days hence. Not many days hence. So thank you very much for joining me this morning. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless and keep you. Until I see you again this afternoon, hopefully, commercial. Thank you, Freeman, for joining us, and every one of you. Thank you, Ayochukwu, for coming in to make your comment. I appreciate you. And I'm going to play for you now the jingle for our, the places where you can put your support in for Eastern Security Network and for Biafra Republic government in exile to make sure what we are doing gets easier and easier. Thank you.
Biafrans all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities, let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $biafragov. Freedom is not free, and together, we restore it. Biafrans all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities, let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $biafragov. Freedom is not free, and together, we restore it. Biafrans all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network.
Wafi bona joge Biafra rokobore amako kari mano uramo. Wafi bona joge Biafra rokobore kari mano uramo. Wafi bona joge Biafra rokobore amako kari mano urugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra ruko ya kare mano imana deka dinta jaravia gane buge boya we mana deka dinta jaravia gane buge boya Ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tindino Ogago chure aso coach betena bagati tindino Abo Brother Masikwala makene sirike kiwe sigiru basabo Esyo ema wanawa kesene ne marum makiwe rendoge ego Imana bunkage makiwe esendelu enyedia unine kerur sabo Nduhe wewe mborabo weekend chuhosa nduhe wewe mborabo weekend chuhosa sabo atutu alala nike atutu woro nike ni agbego kene ha Atutu alala nike, atutu woro nike, iya gwego hao. Otu akoga de, mbe Biafra gabia, atutu ndega nora. Otu akoga de wo, mbe Biafra gabia, atutu ndega nora. Obotoma. Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko boya akare mano Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko boya akare mano ulugo Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko boya mako akare mano ulugo Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya Senator Bianara Biafra Governor Bianara Biafra Absent Bianara Abataya Kia Waderege Broda Oh Anile Yala Omo Biafra Kanyikele Tukokike Asemo wanile yala omo Biafra kanyikele tukokike Onye furo no dibo maze nomo dikala dike Obiago wetobo gibo nabo Bolugo no bonye tuku dijelalo
Carosi.
104 alle 8 del mattino già spinto ma tu non ce l'hai una donna a casa
Ndom sina chuku
che ti lega questo al letto no?
Ndom sina chuku akarakam sina chuku na buru Victoria anko afamolugo Ndembia kene na mbole kuloni webugo Mami movia kene Ndembia kene na mbole kuloni webugo Nama Anyala wala na la urke chuku kwera inangwa Anyala wala nyaga wala na la urke chuku kwasiranye Ala Biafra Obadoma Baya Biam Sisele ọma ụmụ Biafra chinyere ke were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegidala ha emere mmegbu ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were ike ha nyere ha wee ledala ha emere mmegbu akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha oge agụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha ọma igwe bute ụzọ bịago agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile igwe bute ụzọ mụ agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile